In relationships, there comes a time when things start to feel real. You're no longer in that blissful honeymoon phase. There are quiet moments, deep conversations, and real affection, and you start thinking, maybe this is the one. But just as things seem to be getting serious, they pull away. And you're left wondering, what happened? It's not because they don't care. In fact, the opposite is often true. When love starts to feel real, it gets scary. The emotional intimacy can be overwhelming. It's not about rejecting you, it's about fearing vulnerability. Some people aren't used to being emotionally available, or maybe they've been hurt before. So when things start to feel too close, they protect themselves by pulling away. We all have an emotional blueprint formed by past experiences, traumas, and how we were taught to love. If someone grew up learning that love is conditional or unsafe, their instinct is to pull back when things get too real. It's not about you being too much or not enough. It's about them feeling the weight of true intimacy and not knowing how to handle it. This fear can turn into self-sabotage. The closer they get to you, the more anxious they become. They may unconsciously push you away, thinking that by distancing themselves, they won't get hurt. But by doing this, they end up creating the very outcome they fear, a breakup, or an emotional disconnect. So how can you tell if it's fear of intimacy and not just a lack of interest? If they start pulling away, but their actions still show they care, texting occasionally, giving you small gestures of affection, it's likely not about their feelings for you. It's about their ability to handle real, unguarded love. When this happens, it's essential to give grace, but also protect your heart. If they pull away, give them space to work through their fears. But make sure you communicate how their actions affect you. Love is not just about accepting the good times. It's about staying steady through the messy ones. But it also means knowing when to step back if they continue to stay emotionally unavailable. If you want to love someone, you need to know yourself first. Real love comes from a place of emotional stability, knowing your worth, and being willing to stand firm while allowing others to work through their emotional blocks. In the end, love is about balance. Sometimes, they need time to heal, to trust, and to understand that vulnerability is safe. And sometimes, it's about recognizing that their fear isn't a reflection of your worth. You can't change someone's fears. But you can choose whether or not you want to stick around and support their growth.